days, everyone, from all of us. All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on the midway point of the season. How do these players pace themselves for what's ahead?
You know, Brian, it's interesting. We've prepared to play a long, grueling season, so the guys are in great shape. But I think the biggest thing is to be smart about how you play, how you practice, and how you take care of your body. I think when you get between the lines, you're going 100%. How you manage the stuff off the court is really the key. Working hard, but smarter is the key to being able to be at your best late in the season.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got DeJounte Murray. He's out there with Jalen Green. Star Thompson out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Stolen by Green. And they're on the run. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Back to Doncic. Out to Thompson. Thompson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Green. Here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now here's Booker. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Thompson, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Murray. Here's Hendricks. Misses the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
O'Neal on the wing. Doncic on the wing. Thompson passes to Doncic. To the inside. Booker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Another great pass from Doncic. Pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, sometimes the defense isn't expecting Murray to pull up off the dribble. Maybe they should be.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Thompson, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And that one's good. Green.
Jalen Green, a really offensive-minded player. Doesn't care where he finds his shot. He's letting it fly.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got the second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
And here's Doncic. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Booker can't get it to go.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside Murray. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
Murray against Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. The shot, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Count that one.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Indiana, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Hendricks. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hendricks has got 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Doncic with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Murray. Mark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Pass to Jokic. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now it's Hart. Kispert on the wing. Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Murray.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Kispert, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hendricks. Isaac covering. From deep, Jokic. Rebound by Sacramento.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Timeout called. The Kings. James Harden, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Morris, he's checked in for Jokic. Neesmith comes in for Hendricks. Kamara, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Trey Jones in for Murray. Now here's Harden. a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game, and it's good for 2.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
So it's the Pacers now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And Indiana misses again. Inside, Capella. Tries again. And another shot. Kispert outside. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Kispert's got 6 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Morris outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Kings lead by 6. Outside Harden. Down low. Hook loose. And stolen by Green. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
He has 7.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Kings lead by 5. And it's Green with the ball for the Pacers. Morris outside. Green against Hart. Green, the pass to Morris. Off target from three-point range.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Kispert. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. From downtown, James Harden, and that's good. And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Harden's been leaping from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Hard against Green. And here's Jones. And it's blocked by Harden.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
Pass to Kispert. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. It's stolen by Hart. To the paint. The floater. And Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 9 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Isaac with a screen on Jones. Harden, the pass to Isaac. The rebound by Neesmith. Outside, Green. Outside Neesmith. No good on the triple. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Kispert is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's James Harden. And it's Doncic in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Kamari. He takes it in. Outside Neesmith. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Neesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against Jones. Outside Harden. Now here's Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Neesmith with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Highland. Offensive rebound. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Doncic against Jones. Oh, nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7. Pacers trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Neesmith. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Capella. Fader on the way. And it's Jokic missing. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Stolen by Harden. And they're on the break for the finish. And then Harden with the jam.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
There's the double with Doncic. Here's Kamari. Outside Jones. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
The Kings lead by 7. Capella screen on Jones. Pass to Capella. Kispert on the wing. The three is up. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Isaac comes in for Kispert. And it's Booker in for Luka Doncic. Jones, the pass to Jokic. From the low block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Thompson outside. Back to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. It's Booker on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Bones Highland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Sacramento. Hendricks is checked in for Indiana. DeJounte Murray comes in for Highland. Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Got it. Takes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's the floater. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. It's scooped up. Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 2 from the free throw line.
So for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Free throw, no good. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jokic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Jones with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And Indiana with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Kamara. And Jalen Green subbed in for Murray. Doncic finds Thompson. From deep. Another miss by Sacramento.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Murray's checked in for Jones.
Number 5, DeJounte Murray.
Pacers trail by 8. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. Doncic against Murray. Inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Pass to Booker. Isaac outside. From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's good. 2 points. Murray's got 9.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Outside, Green for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Hendricks. Green for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Jokic. Smart transition play by Jokic.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Kispert's checked in for Klay Thompson. The Pacers also with a sub. Kamara, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
It's Doncic for the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Highland, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Green, the pass to Highland. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker finds Doncic. The 3. Rebounded by Kamari. Pacers trail by 8. To the paint. It's intercepted. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Pacers on D. Kispert. Knocked away. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Thompson. The layup misses.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Now here's Green. He's got 13. Here's Hendricks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now Doncic. He's got 19. Doncic is doubled. Kicks it out to Isaac. It's Booker on the wing. Highland against Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 8. To the inside. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kamari. Indiana has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Sacramento making a change here. Harden's checked in.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. Kamari. Takes a three. Rebound by Sacramento.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Outside, Green. 44 seconds left in the half. There's the three. Green, money from deep.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Harden, the pass to Kispert. Jacks up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Kamari. Launches a three. Another three for Indiana.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Isaac, the pass to Harden. Here's Booker. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Here's a quick question from Cammy Triple Threat. If you guys were having a cookout, who do you trust to run the grill?
It's gotta be me. You know I got those barbecue chicken alert skills. Plus I'll make burgers the size of Kenny's face.
Ooh, but you gotta put the seasoning on it, and I got the veggies. Maybe, Ernie, I could do it. I'm telling you, the seasoning is everything. I'd be good at all that food groups. I'm telling you.
Yeah, thanks, Jet. Manning the grill can't be any more chaotic than dealing with this place. But you know what? It's got to be the lovely Cheryl Ann running the grill.
Ooh.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing. Yeah.
know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Sacramento leading by 7. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. DeJounte Murray is out there with Green. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Luka! Get off me!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Down low. Here's Thompson. The shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. Pacers trail by 9. To Hendricks. And it's off from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thompson outside. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Pacers on the move. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
To Thompson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And here's Jokic outside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Goal from deep. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Jones. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead. Keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Doncic on the take. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
It's stolen by Doncic. Thompson outside. Pass to Edey. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Here's Hendricks. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Thompson right side. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Booker. And it's Green missing. Sacramento leading by 8. The three is up. Here's Edey. Outside Booker. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And Indiana misses again. The Kings shooting it at 52%. Inside, here's Thompson. Rebounded by Green.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he sinks the second. Well, the Kings shooting just 36% in the third. Booker for 3. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Thompson against Thompson. Thompson passes to Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Jokic has got 19 points.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 ball is good from Jokic.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Doncic into the lane. That one falls. 26 points for him.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. Another 3 for Indiana.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Booker. Here's Edey. The 3 from Thompson. They get it again. And stolen by Green. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Jones misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the Pacers also making a change. Kamara, he's checked in for Thompson. Puts it up off the inbound. Kispert's shot is good. He's got 14.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Stolen by Harden. The pull-up J. Indiana with a rebound. Jokic's Pacers trail by 9. Jokic, great positioning on the putback. Well, the Kings shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And it's rejected. Here's Kamari. Pass to Green. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
And here's Kispert. Harden surveying the D. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. From behind the arc. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Jokic. Jones has got 11 points in the quarter. Jones against Harden. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Pass to Kamari. Picked it. Isaac with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
Jonathan Isaac. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 8. And it's blocked by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Harden misses. The Pacers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Outside Jones. Back to Jokic. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Trey Jones.
Harden, one of the very best we've ever seen at putting defenders in tough positions.
Some changes for Sacramento. Klay Thompson comes in for Kispert. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Isaac.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Jokic, no good. Sacramento leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Harden. Sacramento again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Nesmith. Hart pulls it in. And Sacramento shooting a nice 50% for the game to the middle. Outside for Harden. From deep, here's Doncic. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Doncic is doubled. Capella finds Hart. Outside Harden. Down low. Here's Doncic. Ooh, Doncic. Nice soft touch.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Pacers also making a change. Highland's checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nesmith, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The Kings making a switch here. Kispert's checked in.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 23.
A proven score. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up points.
And here's Jokic, guarded by Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Hart, Clint Capella out there with James Harden, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Harden. Here's Booker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Island misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Harden to pass to Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Hill. Jokic has got 32 points in the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he comes up with a bucket. 25 points in the game.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now because when he's on, he's cooking.
To the paint. Throw it down, Nikola.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Outside Hart. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Neesmith passes to Hill. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Booker no good. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Jokic. Hauled in by the Kings. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hill. Off target from outside. Sacramento leading by 9. Now here's Hart. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Neesmith. And the layup falls.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Back to Harden. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Hill with the steal. Outside Neesmith. And Hill hits from deep. Now just a 4-point Sacramento lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Indiana. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
How impressive was that shot from Murray? When you make one on us, I'll come right back at you is what he's saying.
Outside Booker. Back to Harden. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Highland misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Murray against Harden. Thompson outside. From the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Harden, the pass to Thompson. Now O'Neal. Thompson outside. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Hendricks is checked in for Nesmith. Thompson comes in for Kamara. And Jalen Green subbed in for Highland. Here's Hendricks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden against Murray. Harden, the pass to Capella. Back to Harden. To shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Thompson with another miss. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Green. It's tipped. Harden finds Thompson. And here's Harden. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. Let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Outside Booker. Unable to get that one. Good D by Jokic. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Pass to Green. Over Booker. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And here's Thompson for three. Here's Capella on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. James Harden picks one up. Edey's checked in for Sacramento. Luka Doncic comes in for Harden.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
The three from Thompson hits a three-pointer. Thompson's got 24.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 6. Out to Thompson. Pass to O'Neal. Murray against Doncic. Thompson outside. For three. Booker. Another three for Sacramento.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Screen by O'Neal. Doncic passes to O'Neal. Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. Murray, no good. And the Kings shooting around 51%. That's a good number. 1:19 left to play in the fourth. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 10. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Thompson passes to Booker. And another Sacramento three.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Murray against Doncic. The three. That shot off. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discovered what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs they give us now, but keepsake to keepsake. It's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now, but meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would for. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how we feel, you just fake it.